woman ripped off her baby's diaper and casually tossed it into the ocean, not realizing that the smell of the feces would attract a whole bunch of small fish. She immediately realized there was hope for survival, using a Swiss Army makeshift fishing tool. However, after numerous attempts, she still couldn't catch a single fish. Tired and ravenous, she collapsed on top of the shipping container. Just when she was about to give up, a plane flew overhead and she felt hopeful once more, and quickly returned to the container, where she shattered and climbed to the top of the container. I raised the mirror, hoping to catch the sunlight and signal the plane, but it quickly vanished from sight. As she looked at the tangled phone cords on the floor, suddenly inspired, she crafted the cords into a fishing net. The next morning, she cast the net into the sea. Then, I placed the baby's diaper on it and the strong odor quickly attracted the fish. She swam right into the net and, seizing the opportunity, quickly pulled it up. After days without food, she was finally able to enjoy a proper meal. Thanks to this approach, hunger was no longer a concern. It gave her the confidence to persevere. She started monitoring the daily and regular water from the container, as long as it didn't surpass the maximum level. For now, they were safe. After ensuring basic survival, the next priority was to find a way to get rescued. She wrote SOS messages on paper and sealed them in plastic food containers, and tossed them into the sea, one by one, hoping they'd find them, like messages in a bottle. Thanks to her efforts, the water level gradually began to decrease, and it felt like everything was finally starting to improve. But one evening, she was suddenly jolted awake by a loud series of bangs. She quickly got up to see what was going on. It was simply one of the floating containers. At that moment, her phone started ringing. It was a call from her husband. She finally unlocked her phone, only to find his final message. Her husband was caught trying to legally cross the border, and during his escape, he was shot. Using the last of his strength, he bid her a final farewell. His death left her emotionally devastated, but for the sake of their newborn child, she fought to hold on to life. By the 26th of the month, the water had reached its highest level, flooding the area where they were sleeping. The pressure was now too high to drain any more water, but they had no choice but to stay on top of the container. But this wasn't the term solution, as the container would eventually be submerged.